If your life still feels stuck, like you're working 80-hour weeks but nothing changes, stay with me. This isn't your typical comforting moral story. This is a raw look at dark motivation and the grit of a success mindset. If this hits close to home, leave a comment and subscribe. Wisdom stories like this don't just soothe you, they wake you up. Once upon a time, in a quiet, forgotten town where the wind whistled through drafty apartments, lived a guy named Thomas. Nobody expected anything from him. Expectations are expensive when you start from absolute zero. He had a rundown room, spotty Wi-Fi, and a future pre-decided by people who never asked him what he wanted. Be realistic, they told him. But nobody ever explains how you're supposed to escape a dead-end life on hope alone. Thomas wanted self-improvement and personal growth, but he felt completely trapped. While his friends went out, enjoying a life where survival wasn't a daily math problem, Thomas watched opportunities pass him by. People didn't even care enough to criticize him, they just ignored him. Being invisible teaches you something dangerous. Maybe I was never meant for more. Then came the night of his breaking point. Staring at a dying phone screen in the dark, mind racing with anxiety, Thomas realized a brutal truth. Nobody was coming to save him. No mentor, no miracle, no life hack. Just him, and time slipping away. So he didn't promise himself a massive overnight transformation. He chose a micro step, the 1 hour rule. He committed exactly 1 hour a day to a completely invisible, silent grind. No toxic positivity, just 60 minutes of pure focus and stubborn consistency every single day. During this hour, Thomas took control. He decided to train your brain to think in English, to master easy English conversation for beginners. To make it stick, he seamlessly wove this practice into his daily life and routines in English. He began reading, writing, and talking to himself in the quiet of the night. He treated his desk like a personal Learn English with podcast session, immersing himself in slow English listening and fluency practice. He knew that to truly learn English and build a global future, he couldn't wait for temporary motivation. He had to rely on cold, hard self-discipline. While the rest of the world slept, he worked. He practiced by reading deeply engaging English stories. While his friends wasted hours scrolling, he invested his minutes, shifting his entire mindset toward quiet productivity. Some nights his brain was completely fried and he wanted to quit, but he kept his mouth shut because he learned early on, talk is cheap, but silence builds giants. Months passed. On the outside, nothing changed. Same old clothes, same daily grind. This is where most people quit because we are addicted to loud progress. But inside, his excuses were dying. That single hour started spilling over, sharpening his daily habits. Eventually, friends noticed a shift, not overnight success, but a quiet distance. Loneliness became his normal. But here's the harsh truth. Discipline isolates you before it elevates you. While others chased weekend distractions, he chased mastery. While others waited to feel ready, he worked while feeling nothing. A year later, there was no viral peak, just stacked results. His skills were razor sharp. Opportunities finally began seeking him out. The same people who used to look past him started asking, "What's your secret?" Thomas just smiled. The truth sounded too boring to post online, 1 hour a day. But he wasn't proud, he was angry. Angry at how simple it actually was, and angry at how many years people waste waiting for inspiration instead of building routine. Today, Thomas doesn't need to be loud to be heard. His presence is undeniable. While others were waiting, he was building separation. If these life lessons hit you, drop a 1 hour in the comments and subscribe for more deep English stories. And honestly, hitting like takes 2 seconds. It's the easiest step of productivity you'll take before your warm Ben tries to negotiate with you again.